Hello everybody, Preferred Selection here with an item showcase in Terraria. Today I wanted to show off an item from the 1.2.4 patch that I think doesn't get a lot of love, even though it really should. And that item is the Molotov cocktail. To craft the Molotov cocktail you need 10 ale, 1 silk, and 1 torch. And for those of you unfamiliar with how you make ale, it's just glass at a furnace, and then you go over to a keg, you get beer, or ale. Really simple stuff. Really cheap to make. It's just glass, cobwebs, and torches if you think about it. Really powerful weapon, really easy to make. You're seeing 63 damage on it right now because I have other accessories on me. 40 base damage is what you're going to be looking at normally with just like no gear on. This accessory, or this consumable weapon is, in my opinion, the first really good consumable weapon that was added in Terraria. And I think a lot of people aren't using it because it's the first really good consumable weapon we've had, and you're not used to that. You're used to maybe use consumable weapons like during the Eater Worlds fight, and then you're just done with them. You never would think about them for like hard mode, for Wall of Flesh, just because who needs them? This one's really good though. I'll fire a couple just to show off. It does kind of let's get down where we can see it. It sends off like 4 or 5 little bursts of fire, which will do damage to things and burn things. If an enemy can catch on fire, it'll do that. It's really nice. And the reason why I like this weapon is because it's an easy way to fight the destroyer. Early on, when there's, before you really get a good destroyer weapon, you can use this. So let's look at our gear. I've got a titanium helmet, breastplate, leggings. This is the titanium set that you want for range damage. You can use the mask if you want something tankier, but it's really up to you. Got pretty simple wings on, boots, Ankh shield, star veil just to go with the titanium, if for a little bit of just to keep me alive. And then a ranger emblem. So really simple stuff. We're looking at it. Alright, so it's about 8:30. Let's pop a bowl of soup, an iron skin, and a shine potion so that you guys can see better. And I've got 400 of these guys in my hotbar, 400 Molotov cocktails. Let's see how many we need for the destroyer. You really want to try and hit the drones to keep them out of your face, because the drones are going to be your biggest problem during this fight. It's really easy to get overwhelmed by them. They can be problematic. Oh, also, don't get hit by the destroyer's head. That's just not a good idea. Whoa, I'm taking a lot. Taking a lot of damage, but I'm also killing a lot of drones thanks to all the splash damage. Now, this is kind of another ironic situation where you wouldn't think that this would be an item that you'd want for the destroyer fight, because the destroyer and his drones, they can't be set on fire. The reason why that just doesn't matter is because the weapon does such good damage. We started this fight at, 8:45? You can see the destroyer's like half dead. His drones, we're not even really having to pay attention to his drones. I'm kind of aiming at them. I'm also kind of not caring about the drones, that is. So they're just going to get out of the way eventually. Don't even really have to dodge. There's so much health on the ground from the drones just being obliterated. Maybe I spoke too soon. Getting really good luck with the drones dropping health. Destroyer should go down any second. Okay, so we have a destroyer dead. The time is 10:23, so about a little under 2 hours, because we started that about 8:45, so a little under 2 hours for the fight. Might have not have needed the well-fed buff. So these were stacks of 90. So we used a 131. Is it? No, it's 100 and 100. We used 141 torches, or 141 Molotov cocktails to kill the destroyer. And that's not bad. Or is it 151? Whatever. We used We use sub 200 by a lot, and I've done this. I've done this and had it be 180, 175, just depending on your aim. It's pretty easy to take out the destroyer with Molotovs. This will save you from having to go do things like get the Uzi or the Gatligator or maybe the Golden Shower. There's really very few weapons that can take out the destroyer, especially if you're a ranger. Like the weapon that you get in early hard mode that's good is the Mega Shark, and you just can't get the Mega Shark until the destroyer's dead. So if you've been looking at the destroyer or like Skeleton Prime as kind of like a wall, get some sand. That's all you need. You don't need to be spending a ton of money or resources or time. Just get some sand, get some Molotov cocktails, and go fight the destroyer. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, and I'll see you next time.